Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, you rarely see atmosphere like this. The River folks certainly have lived up to their reputation in their noisy, boisterous, colourful, near mesmeric display. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a pretty loose pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Can he spark a counter here? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Son Heung-min is fouled. The referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. River Plate are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short. He's not got that quite right. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? And he's decided to go for it. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Now it's Oyothaban. Now it's Son Heung-min. Can he get it through? It's been slipped through. And Torres! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's a throw-in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pass somewhat off target, and it's Son Heung-min. And he's had it nicked away. Aimed beyond the defence. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, well played, well played. Son Heung-min. And Robertson.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
River Plate clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Jimenez. Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. He's having a shot! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he was quick to react. He's going to be disappointed with that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's having a good look here.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend...
Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Caicedo. Steaming on goalwards. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Oyarzabal. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Just eases him off the ball. Son Heung-min. Now, can they get him away?
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That's a little off target. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Romero clears. Spread it left. Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Stood up well to him there. And that is a little undercooked. Fagioli. And he's gone looking for safety. And that is out of play. Messi. And it's Caicedo. Akanji.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo
It's
reglamentario.
Fagioli. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Akanji does well to get it back. Rodri with the slide tackle there. Son Heung-min! It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 21. Número 6.
Here we go again.
Entran número 5. Número 4.
Fernandez. Rodrigo. Son Heung-min. Robertson. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And it's Caicedo. Lewandowski. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Akanji. Pinches it off him. Now it's Lewandowski, looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. Oyarzábal looks to get on the end of this. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And this is Lewandowski. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That has been cut short. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Fagioli. Oh, that's fabulous. Upamecano gets it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Lewandowski. So what can they make of this? Just about up to the hour now. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And now they can clear their lines. Searching pass he's played there. And he's only too happy to take that back. Son Heung-min. And this is Messi. Son Heung-min. And he's managed to get rid. And smartly reclaimed. Out to the right. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, that's neat. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Robertson, and that has left him in a heap. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Fagioli, looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert.
A header! And he hits the net! Back to within 1! Interesting! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
River Plate get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Quickly taken.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
River Plate clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Robertson. Lewandowski, and this is Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Oyarzábal receives it in a good position here. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Messi! Has another goal! Romero gets good distance on it. And they're quick to press. Robertson.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Son Heung-min. Tries to play it through. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And here's Lewandowski.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
2 minutes to be added on. Not the most accurate pass.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
And he's going to have his name taken. That has ended up in no man's land. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Fagioli taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started. Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Portugal are already chasing the decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a risky ball. Oh no, this does not look good. He's through, now is he in? He's had a shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's good play. Chance for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Pretty robust defending.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Roberto Carlos! Decent hit from there. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Robertson. Turns back here, probably the best option. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's way off the ball! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. It's run loose here. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's had it nicked away. Guardiola. Guardiola carries the ball down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. He's looking wide. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Guardiola. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. Fagioli. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Guardiola cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's Son Heung-min! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. And it's Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Now who's going to be... And he's let fly! Oh, bang on target. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's got the... Son Heung-min! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Defending. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And here's Messi. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Stood up well to him there. Out towards the flank, back into the middle. And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. He's got away. He's found a way through. Caicedo. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Martinez takes a shot. It's in. The second half off to a spectacular start. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has 2. And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Son Heung-min. And no, he's seen through all of that. Caicedo. And Robertson. Pinches it off him. Played back in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence... Insigne! Fantastic from Insigne! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, that's nice. Insigne. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Guardiola, Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! And that is high.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
And he shoots! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And yes, it's him again. Portugal take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Fagioli, and he's managed to get free. And a shot! And it's come back out to him.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now he's got space here. And they're quick to get it back. He's picked his way through. Martinez. He's shifted it to the flank. He has found the way through. Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That'll be a corner. They've played it short. And it's Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Good chance here. And the ball's come loose here. Fagioli. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Fagioli simply refused to be outdone there. Tries to pass it through. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Insigne. He's a sharp little ball here.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's picked his way through. It's Neymar! It's a loose ball. That carried quite a threat. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Martinez!
Added minute has been indicated.
No, not quite. Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min going full... Oh, he's been caught napping! No foul, says the referee.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain.
Any
from
reflections
parking
on what you've
outside
seen, Jim?
this stadium.
Well, the game...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, they could be... It's Son Heung-min! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that was vital. Robertson. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is great defending, so alert. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Messi. He's having a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Still goalless.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now it's Messi. Fagioli. And it's Caicedo. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Out towards the flank. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Messi having a look. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Kane. Good running, strong and purposeful. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Messi. Oyarzabal. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they've switched it over to the other side. That's a throw. And that's really well manoeuvred. Great vision. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. There will be a throw-in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Camavinga. Kane. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's found a way through. Oyarzabal. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Can he get on the end of this? That'll be a throw-in. Threads one in. Caicedo. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Now this could be a chance. Fagioli! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Chooses to go cross-field. Robertson. Now Son Heung-min. And it's Robertson. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's on it, can he get away? That's really well manoeuvred. Now, who's going to be first to this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that has put paid to that. He could be in. Great chance! This time, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And again! Oh, the ball's come loose here. No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
This match was 70,987.
Camavinga. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message...
Could be danger here. He's found a way through. Chance, surely! Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Fagioli. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's only too happy to take that back. You have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Son Heung-min. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. And he's managed to get free. And he's cut it out. Danger averted for now.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Robertson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance for a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Manchester United leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Caicedo out to the right. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? They've there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Number 18.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That pass just didn't quite work. Kane.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kane is flagged offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Kane. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre-forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, well measured. Fagioli showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's got away. And that's definitely not his best. Nice bit of trickery. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. That's an imaginative pass. That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Son Heung-min, and he's managed to get free. It's Son Heung-min! Here's a chance! Oh, it's hit the post!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Fagioli is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Akanji is there, and he can get that clear. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Aos 18 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 26.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. And it's hit the woodwork and out. And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Tries a shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's heaved it away. And smartly reclaimed. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Son Heung-min. Oh no, this does not look good. He rises! Just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Aimed beyond the defence. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Looking for a runner. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne.
And he shoots! Goal! Besiktas! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up...
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Jimenez with a definite foul there. Jimenez is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said.
Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. And he thumps it clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar gets into a good position, shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's going to go a long way. He's not got that quite right. Tries to play it through. That is ended up in no man's land. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Robertson cuts it out. Son Heung-min. Oyarzabal! Just off target.
Santos clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ribéry. Oh, what has happened here? Caught offside that time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's picked his way through. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Son Heung-min.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar picks it up out wide. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. That has not gone well. Son Heung-min. He is through here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Robertson gets into some space. Goes down, and the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height. Son Heung-min! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Alexander-Arnold.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rashford. Oh, he's found support out wide. McTominay. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Donnarumma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Fagioli. And it's Caicedo. Threads one in, and it's made its way to him. Caicedo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Great vision.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played out to the right. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Hello, attendees.
There's plenty of
This
positives
is
to
a
take despite the
children's
lead being
announcement.
so small,
Please
Peter.
keep your
I
eyes
think
on
playing
your
well,
children
good
during the
energy.
match at all
A little more
times.
composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Here we go again.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Neymar. Camavinga. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? Fagioli. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way. There's the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Neymar certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Neymar. Great chance! In he goes again. Jimenez is there, and he can get that clear. Jimenez. Now that's well seen too. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neymar, he's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Could move up a gear here. Jimenez. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
The attendance for this match
Quarter
was
of an hour into the second half.
71,898.
Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Has a look and place it forward. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
No, that's been intercepted. Engages and forces him off the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Rashford. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, what a mistake! Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Santos really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lobbed in behind. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get it through? It's a promising position.
Santos really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's intervened well there. Caicedo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ribéry. Knocks it into space. Rashford. That is good alertness. And it's McTominay. Shot could be on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And it's Neymar. Akanji goes sliding in. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Santos really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Neymar. McTominay. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Neymar. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Santos with this to level it up. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scorer for Santos, number 67.
So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties get Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It's Son Heung-min! Son Heung-min! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that. And it's
Son Heung-min! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Caicedo. And Akanji. Fagioli. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Oyarzabal. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Celtic are looking to go forward now. And he's intervened well there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Son Heung-min picks it up out. Can he finish? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Son Heung-min clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Knocks it into space.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He's got away. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
That is good alertness. Fernandez powering forward here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Great ball, and he's in. Messi! Now, in he goes again. Goal! Celtic! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? And that is high. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Fernandez. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's delightful. Fagioli. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He is through here. And he's managed to get free. Some resolute defending there. He has found the way through. And that's aimed into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Played with finesse. Shoots! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Son Heung-min. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Not the most accurate pass. No, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Son Heung-min. Caicedo. And it's Messi. Robertson does well to get it back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. He won't be happy with that one. Son Heung-min.
Celtic are total.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He's had it taken off him. Fagioli running with the ball. Oyarzabal is onto it in a flash. Messi. Son Heung-min. Now this could be a chance. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Cleared without complication.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Played out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Fernandez. And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And there's the shot! And how did he not make it four?
Robertson clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe they were better off.
There's the shot! And that has put paid to that. 60 minutes played. Oh, that's a key interception. Mikel And here's Oyarzabal. He might be in here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oyarzabal was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Fernandez. Fagioli, looking understandably energised after his goal. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pinches it off him. Tries to play it through. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Driving forward. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Fernandez. That's a good ball out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Caicedo. Knocks it out wide. That has been cut short.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Son Heung-min. Aimed beyond the defence. He's gone for goal! It is a very, very good save.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Well, there could be trouble here. And they've got rid. And here's Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Fagioli was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi has it out wide and in space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Messi. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. And the through ball. Oh, super ball! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. The action has already started. He's picked his way through. And now they can clear their lines. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Mbappe. Akanji calmly anticipates. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's managed to get free. Serginho. Chance for a shot! Has another go! Just off target.
Son Heung-min is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Ribéry. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Turns back here, probably the best option. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to him, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Jimenez. He's not got that quite right. He might be in here! Kane. Messi. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Camavinga. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is a great pick out. And he's found a way. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, split-second reaction.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi receives it in a wide position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kane. Played into space. And this is Son Heung-min. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter, no doubt.
And the finish! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Donnarumma chooses to deal with it himself. Great vision, and he's worked it through. Robertson. And the counter is on. Akanji. Looking for options for movement. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Camavinga. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Messi. Oh, it's come loose. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. Oh, great run, magical. Just eases him off the ball. Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Knocks it into space. Messi. Now it's Ribery. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Oyarzábal. Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable, and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are... Takes a shot! Oh no, this does not look good. Takes aim and crosses, and he was alert to it. Messi. That has not gone well. Tries to play it through. Son Heung-min. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Donnarumma. And Akanji. Robertson. Messi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. That has been cut short. Akanji spots it and intercepts. He's on it, can he get away? Son Heung-min. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that's a goal kick. Camavinga. Ribery. Son Heung-min.
Asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Ribery. Son Heung-min. Driving on and making good progress. Oyarzábal, who's set up one goal so far. Camavinga. Ribery. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's beaten the last man. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah,
Mbappe! Oh, crossbar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Jimenez. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he was quick to react. Messi. Looking to play him in. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Messi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And that's gone loose. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Messi. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Messi. Now that's well seen too. Caicedo.
Oh, great feat that.
And a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. It's a pretty loose pass. Son Heung-min looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Messi. He's away! That is a brilliant interception.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He is through here. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! And that was very necessary. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that is that. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's away we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail.
Tries from a long way out. And no one is overly concerned about that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
He has found the way through. Oh, good take, and off the ball! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's come loose. There's the shot! He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Zielinski. And he's managed to get free. Now the cross. Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. He was under real pressure there. Messi, he's found the way, and Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. France have the chance to go the other way. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And that is expertly dealt with. Oyarzabal gets a foot in here. Oyarzabal! He's got away with one there. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, good-looking ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, really well played.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And that's been won straight back. Son Heung-min played out to the right. Fajoli has it out wide and in space. Oyarzabal has another go. Messi! Goal! Manchester United! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Always onto this. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Fagioli is offering a right smile there.
Manchester United have their third corner. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Manchester United got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Oyarzabal is onto this. Gets a good foot in there. And he's found the way past. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Oh, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
He's in plenty of space here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's intervened well there. Son Heung-min. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo. Great chance! Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Akanji cuts out the pass. Played back in. And that is sent... Chance, surely! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Foot in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Could move up a gear here. Great vision. Back into the middle. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Big chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Good effort from distance. And how did he not make it four?
Yet.
And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Manchester United will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. So off we go once more. Now this could be a chance. Looking for options for movement. face to face. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Fagioli. He is through here.
Manchester United couldn't
Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fagioli, looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Might be danger here. And he's straight offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Takes a shot! Zielinski. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Chance for a shot! And he couldn't keep it down.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
In with the challenge. Oh, that's fabulous. This looks promising. And he's... And the shot! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 63 minutes is number 18, Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He is through here. It's played through for him. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United.
Oh no, this does not look good. This looks promising. Oyarzabal! Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed...
And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot a goal! That's a half-decent try. Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Robertson. He's picked his way through. Oyarzabal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Son Heung-min. Manchester United, so far, he's gone for goal. Now it's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's an imaginative pass. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good save. He's tried one! Smashing save, really good save that.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Nicely spread. Caicedo. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got a throw in. That is good pressure, just how... And the volley! And that's off target.
Caicedo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Pinches it off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Now this could be a chance. Fagioli.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Tries to play it through. No, that's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, it takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That is good strength. Akanji cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's only too happy to take that back. And the pass is intercepted. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal. It's a sharp pass. Robertson calmly anticipates. Threads one in. Now it's Oyarzabal. Challenged. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, well measured. No way through there. Robertson. And it's Caicedo.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Caicedo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Caicedo. Oh, good spread. Quality ball. Can he get it through? And he's cut it out. It's just beyond his reach. Look at the space and the shot! Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nicely weighted ball. He's being urged to shoot. It's Son Heung-min! They've got to be quick to recover this. Son Heung-min made a good run there. Kane. And he's been shifted off it. Camavinga gets a foot in. Camavinga! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Camavinga. Messi. That is good alertness. It's a good foot in there. Kane is onto this, and he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Messi ready to try one. And it's Valverde. It's a threatening ball. Great chance! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Fagioli demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Not the most accurate pass. Son Heung-min. Valverde with the foul. And it's Fascioli. Kane. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Son Heung-min. And that has left him in a heap. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Kane. Robertson.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That pass isn't the best. That's a little off target. Son Heung-min. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's a searching pass. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Son Heung-min, well timed, excellent interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. Now, who's going to be first to this? And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Son Heung-min, and this is Kane. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Messi, nicely shaped ball, and he cuts out the supply. That has been cut short. Nice looking ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's away. Spread out to the left. Son Heung-min. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Caicedo spots it. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch.